Here we go. Yes. I love this new terrain mod I have. It's from a guy from Morocco, Deadpool, and he made a lovely or beautiful terrain mod. Anyway, so let's reveal the map. Do you want to introduce the NHN players, like color and where they are, flank and pocket, etc.?
I am now, but let's see. Okay, so this is random, but mirror civilization. We have Brits, Vikings, Spanish, and Huns. Whoa, okay. Spanish and Huns can easily go paladins, right?
Yeah.
Backed by some crazy snipers, the Brits. And this might be interesting. And this is desert like Arabia, which, you know, most of the time you have those annoying oases with the forest, not is so very, very easy to wall, like a team wall. I'm thinking interesting. So let's see now, on the right-hand side, we have the first pair, Igloo with Spanish. Well, this is not a good flank, in my opinion. It's better to have, you know, the cavalry civilizations as pockets. So Igloo with Spanish.
Oh no, my game is actually in German because I was translating, you know, stuff. and I don't know all the German words, you know, because I've used AOC for 17 years in English, and I don't know the German words sometimes. Like skirmisher is Plänkler, for example. That's a word you would never use in German. Anyway, so I will actually switch to English after this first game.
I see here, Spanier, Igloo.
Yes. Sorry about that.
German, man, that's good. That's great.
Someone asked on the chat, is this terrain mod available on Woobly? Yes, it is. It's in the mod center, visual mods, and it's called Beautiful Mod.
Yeah, it is. It's looking cool, man.
Yeah, so
with the palms,
let's quickly
palm trees and so on. Cool.
Take a look at the flank.
Now continue.
Igloo has front.
Side we have both Spanish, so it's not a big difference with that one. Igloo versus VNS Yellow, both Spanish.
Yeah, front gold.
There.
Front gold for Igloo, back gold for Say My Name. And the wood is alright, but then again there's this lake that takes away so much wood from Say My Name. Same with the other wood. That's why I like, or I prefer Dry Arabia, but well, it is what it is. So let's go to the other flank. Kitsune, do you want
in the other flank, unfortunately for ST, ACCM is with Hans. Well, unfortunately, you cannot say just because of these flanks and pockets that the game is lost. The thing is that usually, if you ask also the top players, high-rated players, they prefer in team games to have these cavalry civilizations as pockets, not as flanks.
Yeah.
That's all.
So I'm looking at Zobek right now, player in green. He has a very nice gold next to his forest. He already walled towards the edge of the map.
Yeah.
Good map. Stone is even in the back. So let's look at his opponent. That would be...
For a desert like Arabia, it's a very good map.
Yep.
The stone, he has to... it's one on a side,
it's
one also on a side. Back, but it's good. It's a good map. I agree.
It's a bit far, yeah. Okay, then in grey, we actually have Huns for ACCM. Back gold, a small forest in the back. That's alright. Boar steal is happening. Where is it happening? Yeah, yellow.
Yes.
Thanks to the spectators here. I actually haven't deleted the spectator chat for once, and it...
So Igloo is going with the wee, come on. The first laning. Well, I think VNS Yellow won't get that one, even if he's going pretty close to the boar. As you can see, it's in the range of the TC already, but you can never know. I mean, maybe Igloo will fail a little bit. I doubt it, but you can never know.
I think that people on the Twitch chat are discovering why Germans usually know English, more or less, because the languages are really similar, you know, like Vikings is Wikinger and stuff like that. And he got the boar. He got the boar.
Yeah.
And the orange scout, no, is not running into the TC. Yeah. Full
He
HP.
didn't took any hit. So 3 boars, man. 3 boars for Igloo, and VNS Yellow will have to stay with only one. Where are his deer, though?
Yes.
You cannot always rely on deer. It is not guaranteed that you
No,
always...
he's already, look at him. He built even a mill with Spanish to take 4 deer. Is the second mill for VNS Yellow to compensate for
Yeah,
that boar.
found it. Okay. Let me quickly just fix my scroll speed, because that's how I play, but when I stream it should be slower. Okay.
So the pockets now, they are Brits and Huns for NHN. It's Spring and Berg, while for the other guys we have Nock with Brits, and the other is Viking Kuta. Well, Vikings can also be pretty aggressive, right? Because of their bonus with the economy in feudal age, in castle age, right? They have automatically upgraded wheelbarrow, handcart, which they can give them a pretty good boost, an important boost. They can go, knights with that. And until Imperial Age, when the difference will made by more upgrades, paladins, and so on, Vikings can also be a strong civilization. So let's see.
Yeah, Vikings on Arabia. It is. That's something we should think about more. Is it going to be a sling, or hey, look at that, Nock, who is Britons in teal, sends 2 villagers forward. What does he have in mind?
Well, tick tactics, man. Nock most likely will go for a tower push. Well, not most likely, but he might. Or build forward archery ranges, because you can see him Brits. He already is mining gold from Dark Age with 3 villagers. So yeah, he will go forward archery. Maybe double with ACCM in Sobek.
Interesting stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Stable coming up for ACCM, so there's gonna be archers and scouts, and that can be a deadly combination if they hit fast.
Yep. Because archers can easily counter the spears, which are counter for the scouts, so they can do some pretty important damage. And you know that usually in team games, even more in 4v4, the pockets, they do the build-up order so they can go to a faster castle age. So many times they are not prepared.
Two wolves on this villager.
Okay.
Well, people said German and English are not similar. Well, what's the word for wolf in German? Here you go, guys. Anyway. It is WOLF. So anyway. Tower Rush from ACCM, not ACCM, from same name. Are we surprised to see towers from him? I am not.
No.
It's his favorite strategy, apparently.
And I said it. Their clan name says it almost all. Sick Tactics, when you can see it live.
Sick Tactics, indeed.
They're
Oh
aggressive.
boy.
Really, Yellow is aggressive. Kuta is also a very aggressive player. Haven't seen too much with Nock, but we said also ACCM a very strong player, so it will be super interesting.
Yeah.
Basically, we have like half of the VNS or 3/4, because Kuta is also part of the VNS lately. So VNS Yellow with ACCM with Kuta missing Barry, and we have full VNS against.
Do you see what
NHN.
Kuta is actually doing in Blue's base, in Spring's base?
Forward, man.
Forward with
All
archers.
players playing
Spring,
aggressive. I love it.
Spring building a tower that covers the wood, but I think the gold is not safe yet. He's stonewalling the front, and Kuta's going. Where is he going? He's changing directions now.
But unfortunately for him, I think he lost the forward villagers. Kuta, because I see that archery range, the second archery range, not finished.
True.
So yeah, I think he lost it, or maybe he had only one. Well, you see, I mean, it's good, bad. Another one incoming from him. Look at that villager. One chick is traveling to finish that archery range.
Yeah.
But in my opinion, a little bit better what Nock did, man. Send 2-3 villagers like this. You have bigger chances to go to the other side of the map in case you lose one of the villagers. Still have one more to continue building like this going with only one, you could see.
Someone's
How it
asking,
ended.
is there a bracket or is this a tournament? No, it's a one-time event. It's a clan war. They play a best of 5 to decide the winner of this showcase match. There's so much going on. I mean, in Spring's base, the archers had to travel around all the walls, but now Spring is in a castle age. What's going on in Iglu's base? Wow. He's completely cut off from gold. Does he have any access to gold? He's mining stone there. In the back, he's running around with men-at-arms, Schwertkämpfer. People love the German, really.
So actually, VNS Yellow is mining the main gold from Igloo, right?
Yeah. Yeah, the main gold. I mean, this is such a slap in the face to mine the main gold of your enemy.
I love the gate in his base of VNS Yellow, man. Check out. To protect his lumber camp and go out, go in. Perfect.
Kuta might hit the wood from Spring soon, but Spring sees it coming and sends the knights in the right direction. At Zobek's base in green, we have crossbows already, and I don't know why they're not doing more damage. Is it because Burke is playing this really well? He has some knights out already as a Hun pocket.
Oh yes, you're right. He has some knights out already, and if you look at the Brits, the crossbows for knock, they are still with only fletching. They are okay. Brits, 7 range, but not the strongest yet, at least.
And the attack is missing. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. There was a flare in red space. Oh yeah, Kuta actually passed by Spring.
Oh man.
Yeah, and he's hitting Burke now. Sick tactics again.
But imagine if he would have gone there with his group of archers to also snipe down 2, 3, 4 gold miners, then even stronger. Like this, he will lose all those archers. I mean, those knights from Burke can easily take down that group of archers.
Yeah. Alright. Spring there
And
with
on
3
the other
knights.
side, check out Sobek.
Yeah.
Now preparing to break the palisade and go through to raid ACCM. Oh my!
Market.
Look at that market. Good job.
Yes.
Okay. Hiding in the oasis there, Kuta that is. And the archery range went up. You mentioned the villager moving forward, walling herself in there. Okay.
A lot of archers there for Kuta, but again, it's archers against knights, and yeah, even though archers are good, knights are knights, man. Those are not crossbows with +2.
But the knights are not upgraded at all. Zero upgrades.
Not, but
and they're in the oasis now. Yeah, Spring should not fight. And he's running, okay. Flare in the yellow base. What is going on?
it's flare pretty much everywhere now.
Yeah.
We have green player Sobek under raiding. Look at Nock with crossbows, and now finally he has the Botkin arrow, and check out the range, man. This is the difference between the Brits crossbows and the other. The extra range. Now if you will be able to also build a university and research ballistics, those will be so deadly, man.
Yep. We're talking British crossbows, not British.
Yep.
Britain's crossbows.
Yep.
Spring entering Igloo's base, clearing up the towers, I guess. Yeah, should have enough knights, and he has +1 defense now. So
this is what he's trying to do. Well, I'm a little bit surprised that VNS Yellow wasn't prepared. Well, he should have the info, right, that the other guys are going knights, and you know that at some point one of the pockets will come to help the flank, right? Knights. So make 1-2 barracks and drop a few spears later on in Castle Age, research them pikes. Like this, he might lose all those towers.
A
But
lot of
never mind,
archers.
check out VNS Yellow, man. He will go Conquistadors, already built his castle in the range of the stone.
Yep, I see it. Kuta has a lot of archers now, and he's gonna reach Castle Age in a few seconds. Imagine these guys getting crossbow upgrade, +2. Yeah, that is so much firepower there.
Not only that, but check out here, check out Kuta. He's building now a second stable. So, like I said earlier, once in Castle Age with the bonus by default having a hand cart, I mean first the other wheelbarrow, he will have a pretty strong economy, man. And mixing crossbows, his own crossbows, with a few knights, then yeah, watch out, watch out.
This is actually pretty cool. Forward double stable with Vikings. I mean, I think I've never seen this before, but it makes sense. It works.
Yep. Only now Burke researching bloodlines and hand cart. But check out the crossbows now taking down a few villagers.
And they can deal with the knights even. But no, he didn't see it coming.
Yeah, but if they take the hill advantage and snipe down one by one,
I think
I
Kuta...
don't see yet. Yeah, I don't see yet knights incoming from him, from Kuta. I mean,
Kuta didn't look. He must have done something else for 2 seconds, and yeah, so he had to run back.
Yeah, he lost quite a
Okay,
lot there.
in the back from Zobek, what's going on there? A lot of archers going to red now, and he's gonna run into Nock now, the teal archer army, or crossbow army rather. Grey Knights here from ACCM.
Yeah, ACCM already has the +1 armor upgrade and the bloodline, so stronger knights than Burke. Now the +2 armor upgrade for Spring, or is the it's the +2 armor upgrade, while Burke only now researching the +1 armor. Okay.
Yeah. People actually asked about the civilizations. I'm not sure, I don't know, but I have a good guess here. I think they picked Huns and they picked Spanish, and the two other civilizations they went random, because no one would really pick Britons or Vikings, right? So that must have been the decision.
Well, I think they played just random.
No, I think Huns and Spanish were picked because you need them, right? Huns are strongest pocket and Spanish for trade, and the two others are random. That makes the most sense to me.
Yeah, might be.
Yeah.
Anyway, look at the population also, because it's also pretty important. Spring 54, man. It seems that Kuta did its job there, delaying a little bit Spring to go like a full boom, or usually you see the pockets right away in Castle Age being able to build like 3 town centers. Only now I see the 3rd town center incoming for Spring. 56 population for a pocket. That's pretty low.
Well, Spring, he got hit, right? And he's playing Britons, and everyone knows Spring loves 1v1 Arabia Huns. So he's a pocket with Britons right now in a 4v4. Not his, his favorite place to be right now.
Okay, on the other side we have now a defensive castle for Igloo as well, but check out Yellow, man, still taking that main gold of him.
What happened there? Really. I thought Spring was there with 6-7 knights destroying the towers.
He was able to take down one, but then Yellow coming with Conquistadors, and also don't forget that Spring was getting hit by Kuta, so basically he had to run in between him and Igloo. Couldn't focus completely in one side.
Yeah, I'm looking at the red base right now, Burke. There is Kuta, who secured a nice hill, and red cannot really defend. Also, there's Nock on the other side of the base. So Burke in red is really in a bad place right now.
And how often did you also see forward with the pocket, with the Viking pocket, going knights, crossbows, and monks, man, monks, more and more monks.
Yeah.
Great. But even so, like I said, the knights are knights, dude.
Yep. +2 now, and bloodlines.
But perfect spot find there
Yeah.
in the oasis one more time.
You see, this is why
Get
many
hit,
people
yeah.
actually like Dry Arabia, because you can't hide with archers or conquistadors like that.
Bro. Whoa, man, and he sniped down quite a lot of knights. Ouch. They needed one player with, one mangonel. In those tight, narrow spaces, you need a mangonel. If not completely to kill that group of crossbows, to just make them go away somewhere in the open.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Big fight now.
Imperial Age on the way for knock,
Yeah.
followed by ACCM. So 2 players from ST team will be in Imperial Age. ACCM might go to Cavaliers and later on with Paladins. I'm looking at Spring's economy, 72 population, but he cannot afford to stop military production, like I said. So the resources are quite low for him, while ACCM on the way to Imperial Age, and even like that, has better stronger resources than Spring. 111 population. VNS Yellow, food it's pretty good, missing some food to go up Imp. The gold is also very good. In my opinion, at this point, the ST team is with a clear advantage.
Yeah, ST has the advantage right now, I agree. 600 score lead at the moment. Right now, are there any big battles going on? Doesn't look like
Well,
it.
were they flaring there? I think Sobek just flared that forward archery range incoming from Nock. But check out Nock, man. He is in Imperial Age right now, and still a lot of resources already researching bracers, arbalest chemistry, the third wood upgrade. That's sick. Now Igloo is the first one to be on the way to Imperial Age from the other team from NHN, while the third player from ST is VNS Yellow on the way to Imperial Age. But let's see, I mean, if he let the other team breathe, to come back in the game, regroup, or build stronger army, this game can go a bit longer.
Yep. Ah,
Check
Sobek
out-
losing
check
archers.
out that. Yeah, check out the Nox arbalest by now. 10 range, dude. What
Yeah.
the hell?
Like tiny trebuchets, it's ridiculous.
Tiny trebuchet. Good one. Never heard this one before. And with the support from ACCM that expected, by the way, he has Cavalier upgrade on the way with future +4. Now this flank looks like more and more problems.
Yeah, and
Sobek.
there is Stark on the Twitch chat saying, "Where is the teamwork? Going alone with Expos in the open field." I agree. I'm like 1600 4v4 Arabia player, and that is a bad idea even for my level. You shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Finally, a mangonel for Spring, but even like this, man. The group of crossbows for Kuta in between red and blue, in between Burke and Spring, so annoying, man. They couldn't go for like a full boom just because they were getting raided. Kuta did a great job,
Yeah.
and now he's moving to Igloo. Check this out. 1, 2, 3 down, 4, 5 until Igloo will see. No, well, he spotted, but after losing 5, 6 villagers. Wow.
Good engagement there by Kuta. Let's take a look at the flank between yellow and orange. We should force yellow to always play in yellow, player 4. Otherwise, he will drive us crazy.
That's why I'm saying VNS. Yeah.